And I would also like to touch on another point too, is like even when you look at data, there's so many different types of data too, right? There's like big data where every second you're gathering so much of just like, for example, well information in oil and gas, right? You're getting all these different gauges that are spitting you values every single second so that you're monitoring all that. And you could technically mine that with some sort of statistical analysis and whatnot, right? But then there's can also be very simple data in terms of, hey, we've worked with actually one client where this is exactly what we did. They basically had a to-do list of items for returns, as an example, or defective parts. And different people were responsible for different things that they had to do to make sure that that part could get reworked. And sometimes what happens is like these tasks in everyone's day to day, it's easy to fall behind or just forget, right? And what we've been able to do is just visualize people's tasks to say like, hey, you've got a task upcoming every week, or sorry, you've got a task upcoming in the next 5 days, or you've got a task that's overdue by 10 days. And they actually establish a day to day process just in their stand up meeting where they can quickly just have that visibility. And they've actually seen a huge improvement on accountability because nobody wants to see that, hey, I've got a task overdue, and everybody sees that, right? So, you know, again, the task itself is a item, or it's a piece of data that can be visualized for an objective of accountability, versus the big data can be analyzed for future predictions. So like you can have different types of data sets for different purposes. And so I don't know if lots of people think about things that way. People might think, oh, big data like uh, decision making improvements and whatnot, but there are definitely a lot of like that is a very broad stroke, and you can definitely think about data in a lot of different ways.